Almost like the deeper the bond becomes, the more she seems to retreat. And here's the part that confuses most men. Many times, she's not pulling away because she's losing interest. She's pulling away because the intensity of what she feels scares her more than she's willing to admit. This is where female psychology becomes complicated. A woman can feel an intense attraction, but that very attraction also makes her vulnerable. And vulnerability isn't easy, especially if she's been hurt before. Instead of moving into closeness, she takes a step back. It's not logical. It's emotional. She desires you, but she fears what giving in to that desire could mean for her heart, her freedom, or her sense of control. Welcome to this channel, where we strip away the confusion and reveal the real dynamics between men and women, direct, simple, and eye-opening. If you've ever felt thrown off by mixed signals, you're not alone. Most men assume distance means rejection, but the reality is much deeper. Often her retreat is evidence of how much she actually feels. In this video, we're going to break down exactly why women act this way. You'll see the psychology behind her behavior, the fears she rarely admits, and the way she tests not just you, but herself. By the end, you'll understand that her pulling away doesn't always mean she's done. In fact, in many cases, it means she's on the verge of something real. But then, her fear of losing control. When a woman creates distance just as her feelings peak, it's usually not because you've done something wrong. It's her internal struggle. One of the strongest forces here is her fear of losing control. Many women are conditioned, consciously or not, to believe that if they give in too quickly, they risk being hurt, abandoned, or taken for granted. So when her emotions rise, she doesn't lean forward. She leans back. You might think, if she likes me, why is she pulling away? The answer lies in her psychology. Attraction doesn't just excite her. It exposes her. And vulnerability can feel like weakness to someone who has learned to protect herself. That's why women send mixed signals. One day she's warm, affectionate, craving closeness. The next she's cold or distant. Her emotions are pulling her forward, but her fear drags her backward. She's not pushing you away because she doesn't want you. She's pushing you away because she does. The intensity makes her feel she's losing control, and that loss terrifies her. The pushback is her attempt to regain balance. Most men misread this. They either chase harder or walk away completely. Both backfire. Chasing overwhelms her. Leaving confirms her fear of abandonment. The key is to stay calm, steady, and patient. Her pulling away is often less about rejection and more about emotional self-protection. And the stronger her feelings, the stronger her fear. Remember this, a woman who feels nothing won't bother sending mixed signals. But a woman who is conflicted will. Your job isn't to chase or fix her feelings. It's to remain composed and give her space to process. That's how her retreat eventually turns into her return. Down to testing your strength. Another reason she pulls away is to test your strength. Not in a manipulative way, but subconsciously. Women want to know if the man they're drawn to can handle pressure and uncertainty. Attraction isn't just about looks or charm. It's also about whether she feels safe with you. That safety doesn't come from promises. It comes from how you carry yourself when she withdraws. Do you panic? Blow up her phone? Demand answers? Or do you remain calm, composed, and unshaken? A woman respects the man who holds his frame. When she pulls back, she's creating a moment of truth. In that silence, she's watching, emotionally, if not consciously. If you crumble into neediness, she loses attraction. Not because she dislikes you, but because insecurity makes her feel unsafe. But if you stay grounded, living your life without begging for her attention, you send the signal, I'm solid. I'm here because I choose to be, not because I need to be. That energy is magnetic. Here's the harsh truth. Women will test you. Not with words, but with actions. And if you fail those tests, attraction dies. So when she retreats, don't rush to prove yourself. Stay calm. Stay centered. Keep moving forward with your life. That steadiness is what draws her back. That'll try to emotional reset. Sometimes her pulling away isn't about you at all. It's simply her way of resetting her emotions. Attraction can be overwhelming. What starts out exciting can build into pressure. She begins questioning herself. Am I moving too fast? Can I trust him? What if I get hurt? Instead of voicing these doubts, many women retreat. They need silence to recalibrate. And this is where men often ruin things. They misinterpret her space as rejection and chase harder. They call, text, and interrogate. In doing so, they destroy the space she needs. If she's pulling back to reset, your role isn't to chase. It's to allow her that breathing room without resentment. Here's the psychology. When she has space, her feelings rebalance. She starts to miss you. She remembers why she was drawn to you. And when she comes back, her emotions are stronger. But if you suffocate her, she associates you with pressure instead of comfort. That's why emotional resets are natural and healthy. So instead of panicking, see her distance as part of the rhythm. Just like the tide pulls back before crashing stronger on shore, women sometimes retreat before coming back with greater intensity. Your role is self-control. Don't rush to close the gap. Let her breathe. That strength makes her feel safe. For when attraction feels like a risk. Attraction isn't always thrilling for her, it can feel dangerous. The stronger the desire, the bigger the risk. If she's mildly interested, she can play it safe. But when she deeply desires a man, the stakes are higher. She has something to lose. That's why she sends mixed signals. It's not about you doing something wrong, it's her inner battle. Her past experiences tell her to be cautious. So when she feels strong attraction, she tests, can I trust him with my feelings? Will he disappear if I open up? When she pulls back, she's not rejecting you, she's checking if you're safe for her emotions. Your reaction tells her everything. If you chase, demand, or panic, you confirm her fear. If you stay steady, patient, and consistent, you reduce the risk in her mind. Over time, she sees that your presence isn't a threat. That's when her attraction becomes unstoppable. 5. The hidden test behind her distance. Her distance is rarely random. Often, it's a subconscious test of your stability. She wants to know if you're truly grounded or if you'll fall apart under pressure. When she steps back, she's asking, can you handle me at my most confusing? If you panic, chase, or punish her, you fail. If you stay calm, patient, and balanced, you prove strength. That doesn't mean ignoring her completely. It means giving her space without losing your frame. For example, a confident response like, take your time, I'll be here, communicates leadership and security. The sweet spot is valuing her while staying secure in yourself. Pass her test, and her respect and attraction multiply. 6. What men must do when she pulls away. When a woman retreats, most men make the same mistake. They panic. They chase, over-explain, or demand answers. But desperation kills attraction. The better path is simple. First, don't chase. Give her space to miss you. Second, stay focused on your own life. Don't make her the center of your world. Third, remain calm and consistent. No games, no overreactions. Fourth, set boundaries if needed. Confidence means you're willing to walk away if her behavior disrespects your standards. Ironically, that quiet confidence is often what draws her back. Because women feel safest with a man who doesn't lose himself when she pulls away. Attraction isn't destroyed by distance, it's destroyed by weakness in response to distance. Every time a woman steps back, she's giving you a chance to reveal your strength, your discipline, and your self-respect. Most men fail because they panic. They chase harder. They demand clarity. And that's exactly when they lose her respect. The truth is, when she pushes you away at the height of her desire, she isn't rejecting you. She's testing you. She needs to see if you'll stay grounded or collapse under pressure. The way you handle her distance speaks louder than anything you could say. If you remain calm and steady, she'll eventually return with more certainty. If you crumble, you confirm her fears. So remember, attraction isn't just built in closeness. It's built in how you carry yourself in the silence. And the men who understand this are the ones who keep a woman's respect, desire and trust long-term. If you found this breakdown valuable and want more insights into the psychology of attraction, make sure to subscribe to the channel.